foundation had buckled laterally, or literally causing walls to bow, resulting in rafters separating from the wall headers. Well, that's not good.
Who you're gonna bet on?
Yes.
We're not gonna know.
Here are the Goons, 7-2-1 together. Blitzkrieg with the black and orange, and Thomas the Tank with the red and white. They are the commissioner and the deputy commissioner of Goals Official. Well, you can go follow Goals at Goals Official, where we play hockey and Carrie is scoring like crazy. And
It's just luck.
And my team is playing really well, so it makes me look good. And I believe Glatt was last streaming. It says NHL 21, but pretty sure they were streaming a podcast that they were doing.
I mean, if I'm doing so well, how come I only scored 1 goal in that 7-1 loss?
Yeah, but you scored 1 goal. Like, you actually scored a goal. No one else did. Here's Batcow that's just going off the screen. And his tag team partner, Cowboy Kurt Cunningham. Together they're utterly unstoppable. 6-6-1 as a team. 1-1 against the Goons. Batcow is owned by Four Nas. Batcow. That's playing Assassin's Creed. Definitely give that guy a follow. He's a good dude. And Cowboy Kurt is owned by Dante Moon, the 7th person to whip out the Borg, and she is also destined to win the vaccine lottery in Alberta. Because, you know.
And she is 7 of 9.
She is 7 of 9 now. So as a reminder for folks that have a tier 1 sub, even if it's gifted, you can get a wrestler here. Just let me know. If you cannot sub, there are other ways to get a wrestler here. Get 50,000 points, not given to you, but earned. If you're a tier 2, you get 2 wrestlers. Tier 3, you get 3. Because we have enough. We don't quite have enough space for the tier 3 folks, but that's okay because there would be some people have 2 wrestlers that don't have a tier 2 that we'd have to go back and possibly remove. It depends on how quickly that happens, right? But so far, the folks with the tier 3s are not coming forward to bring out all the all 3 wrestlers, and it's making me nervous because I have these empty spots, and I'm like, well, that's for that person. You know what I mean? Now you don't have to. Just it's making me nervous because I'm a business analyst guy. And I'm like a process guy. And I'm a planning guy. Well. You bet for the Goons? I don't know. I think they beat them last week. And I think they're still on that streak.
Or you just jinxed utterly.
I did not jinx anybody. Not jinx
as you touch
anybody.
Your nose.
Fidget spinner, alright? Fidget spinner. Stone, I have a process as well. Here we go. Here we go. Wow, Manny. What kind of process is it? I just need for you to bet. Oh, cool, Manny.
Is that why you didn't bet last time?
Of course. I mean, me, I just didn't remember to bet. So, just going back to the extra caw thing, if we ever came down to it, the first person that's going to be removing a caw is me. So, but here is the thing. I don't know which caw I would remove.
Stone.
Probably that guy,
Because you love Lady
I
Red.
love Lady Red. I love Lady Red. I was AFK on the last one. Got you up on the living room TV. Does that mean that we're famous? If we're on TV, does it mean that we're famous now?
We're Twitch famous.
But maybe we're famous like famous. Because that guy is famous.
We are the Borg.
Dude, bro! What the hell?
We will add your biological and technological.
And they did an anonymous.
Your culture will adapt to serve us. Resistance is futile.
Red alert.
Hi, Justin.
Justin_Azide just subscribed for 7 months. An anonymous user gifted a tier 3 sub to Justin_Azide.
Thank you to the anonymous gifter for gifting Justin Reside a tier 3 sub. Justin Reside, thank you for thanking them. Yeah, that guy, the famous guy. Anonymous gifter, thank you very much. Now I gotta figure out who it was.
Can't.
I know I can't, but gets me all like, gets me like, oh, who was it?
Put your detective hat on then. You could be Detective
I'm
Stone.
pretty sure I know who it was. Well, actually, no. I'm not like 100% or even 90%. I'm going to say 50-50 on that person. And then...
No, I'm just saying hi to you, Justin.
50-50 on that person. It was not Carrie. She's sitting right beside me. 50-50 on that person.
No one's going to admit it if you try to question them.
Well, I won't outright ask anybody because I need to respect that it's anonymous gift. So thank you very much. I appreciate it. Oh. Oh, I'm so hungry. I could eat at Arby's.
Well, you can.
Let's Craig breaks that one up.
Then got out of Dodge.
Okay, today after the stream.
You want to eat at Arby's?
No! I'm going to get a Blizzard. How is the overall roster looking at this point? We've got 83? 84?
Out of 100.
Out of 100, but then that's not including our bosses. So there's 6 bosses there, so that's 90.
Whoa.
And then 4 noob wrestlers. So that's 94.
Wrestlers? That means there's only 6.
We only have 6 slots free.
Are you that hungry and desperate, Dante, to eat at Arby's?
It's like I didn't pull out the Borg. It was a gift Borg.
I know.
I completely understand, but you can use the emotes.
Yeah, you have King Bob now.
Wait, is Kevin here? Because Kevin's done stuff like that before. He's not here. Kevin's not here.
So you said one name.
Well, because I know he's done this.
Hey, is it
Stuff like
possible to do these anonymous gifts while you're not online? Like, in the chat? Is that possible? You could just be in your account and then you just decide to gift?
I think you have to pop into the chat and click on the person. Kevin's out for the weekend. She's giving you hints. Talking about.
I don't know who it is.
She scheduled a gift? Now that can't happen.
That's not possible.
I don't think so. No, what?
To time it?
Scheduling a gift? No.
Yeah. No, it's not like Outlook where you could just time things.
Or Twitter where you time a tweet.
Well, you better remember you're going to do that tweet. Because what if things change?
They call her the baker, but she's the mastermind.
I don't know about that.
I better just shut my mouth. Just drink something, Stone.
You haven't visited the shed lately.
I have not. You can set it up so you can set up the gift, exit the channel, and then finalize the purchase after leaving. Okay. Yeah, but you still got to. So yeah, but they've still got to come in order to do it. Like you can't not be in the channel. Don't ask how I know. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Someone's being sus right now.
Uh-huh. So was that to a random person? Yes, it was. It was an anonymous random tier 3. So thank you very much, and Justin was just lucky enough to get the tier 3.
You know the other way you can find out.
You know, because Carrie set me up as a fall guy. How?
Is if you knew how many pebbles people had.
No, because it's anonymous gifter. I don't think they're gonna get.
They're not gonna get the credit
pebbles.
of the pebbles.
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
I don't think so. I'm not sure.
That would be another way. Is you know how much X person has, and then now they have another X amount.
Welcome back, Katie Scheuer.
Are y'all prepared for the wedding, Katie?
It's okay. Whose wedding is it?
Is it a friend's wedding?
Because I don't think she answered.
Or is it like a relative's wedding?
In all honesty, I love the Arby's here, and my stomach has been fine. So, we only make fun of Arby's because of The Simpsons.
Yep.
I'm so hungry I could eat at Arby's. But I did find a mustache hair in my sandwich once, eating at the only time
ago.
I decided, you know what, let's give this a go. So I'm like, okay, let's go try our Arby's out. Sure enough, mustache hair, like about that long, in my sandwich.
Did you return it?
I did.
And did they give you a new one?
And they offered to give me a new one. They offered to give me a refund, and I took the refund, and I was like, yeah, and I know who it was from because one of the guys had this big thick ass stash, man.
So what did you eat instead that day? Do you remember?
I think I went to Subway. And then I checked the sandwich there too, and it was all fine. You had a hair in your Arby's. Seems like they are improving the quality. Oh, dude. So I think the U.S. Arby's is better than the Canadian versions. I mean, I've never had the chance to go down there and try it. Well, you're going back to check out the smoker. Have fun with the smoker. Katie Scheuer, yes, it's your cousin's wedding. Oh, nice. Well, tell them congratulations. Thick leg comrades. Fallen? You know what? Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah. Like, it wasn't like handlebar, nothing. It wasn't long. It was just, whoops. It's just like there
just a lot
and
of
thick. And I'm like, yeah, it was that dude. For sure. Pointing at Bob.
Yep, and now he's coming. Because he was sitting in the weird position.
So it wasn't Ondon's? For sure it wasn't Ondon's. That guy's stash is super long. Long and hard. Whoa, wait. Just long. Long and curly.
Hi, Bob.
Not sure where this is going. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Bob. It's like, you called me. I'm here.
Wow, these two teams are still going. Wow, Cowboy is busted open. Now, there is a wrestling match going on here. Oh, we're looking for the submission from Blitzkrieg. Won't get it. Jeffy still has not been nailed as well.
Yeah, he still had a big fat 0.
Cowboy put his foot on the ropes. Thought he was a straight shooter. I don't know. Everyone gets all the skills. When we get to 2K22, we might change some of that up.
Oh, and you know when it's coming out now.
Yep. I'm happy that
March.
they had the guts to tell WWE that they need to delay it again, because I do recall there being a release date. I do recall there being a release date in October or November. Ooh.
So close.
And I think they realize, though, that they need this to be a polished game and be top-notch. However, like I was saying in my Discord and I think on Twitter too, that, the longer we go, the more of a polished game we are going to be expecting. And if it's not that, there could be more backlash to be like, listen, we waited 3.5 years for a good game and it's not a good game, right?
Time to join the heist.
So that's good news. Bad news is they had 2 years and they still can't get it right. Well, they also had to put out Battlegrounds and support that too. So I'm not sure about their, like, how they've split up their dev teams. Like, if it's the exact same dev team, right? So they may not have had the manpower that we think of, or that we think that's just going to be based on 2K22. Like that team could have been split, right? Or divided up, or dealing with different things.
They should just focus on one project. That's it.
Well, as a game dev, when you get bigger, you want to be putting out more than just one game. But the thing is, you want to make sure that those games are good.
Yeah, so do you want to put out two
that's the thing. But then
games?
you get shareholders and they're like, why aren't you making more games? Give us more games. Why aren't you having more people play your games? Make sure more people are playing your games. And the shareholders often, I find, mess everything up for the games.
They need new shareholders then.
The shareholders are there for money. The problem is,
should be people who play the game.
The game devs, I think most of them realize that, listen, they just want to make a good game, right? But you still have to appease the people that have your cash, right? It's so hard. So I hope I'm wrong, but I bet real money they're gonna shoehorn a pay-to-win loot box style mode in it. You wouldn't take that bet. You're likely to win. I hope they go back to the one where, so in 2K19 you could buy the accelerator, right? And Blitzkrieg. Oh, Thomas the Tank is pinned Cowboy Kurt. And we have new tag team champions. That's the tag team champions again.
They stole it again.
The two 2 titles changed hands, and they were both the tag team titles.
Ah.
So the Accelerator in 19 was fine because you go pay extra and you unlock everything, right? In 20, you paid for it and you still had to play it to unlock things. No. You know? Exactly, Scurvy Dog. Exactly. And that was bullcrap. Okay, let's wait for JoJo.
That's what you're saying.
Here are your winners and the new Tag Team Thomas the Tank.
Wow, he's so
and
bloody.
The Hooligan.
Okay, I'm going to be putting Gurley into a #1 match. That will be happening before our Clash for the Cosmos in September.
I didn't make it.
Congratulations to the Goons for reclaiming the Tag Team Championship.
Only one person made it in the highest.